Hello and welcome everyone. I did promise that I would try to have a additional stream during this weekend, and here it is. Expect this one to be on the shorter end, possibly even shorter than the previous one, because I was wrong. It pains to say it, but I was wrong. I was expecting that there would have been more on the before post game, but no, there is not that much. But to be honest, there is much things you can sink time into. But I will try my best so that wouldn't happen. So we can actually get this going as intended. Also, I just noticed that all of a sudden there is a lack of storage space. So I might need to take a break at some point soon-ish to make some additional space, just in case. I know most of that is not there to, a permanent thing, it's just a reserved space, but even more reason why to make some more. But yeah, I did play a tiny bit off stream, so you might notice that I have more points now. I still don't get how I was able to generate more points in this one compared to the other one, even though I spent way less time with this one. But I also found out that it wasn't necessary. And I'm surprised why it says that this room is still new. Well, I might as well showcase it. I have not yet seen anybody being in here once, but you can at least see her room. These doors are quite freakish. Like, why only those few features that are three-dimensional, but not what are the most prominent, like the bow, the ears? Oh, wait. The ears are three-dimensional? Oh yeah, they actually are. I just thought that they were just painted on lines, but okay. Why all the slow up? I have a hunch that the space issue is causing there to be more slowness than there should be. Also, I didn't mean to go here. I actually wanted to go to the terrarium. But yeah, I think I should do things in different order than what I did them on my copy, just so I can see how the dialogue will change. Because they were definitely a bunch of dialogue that were based on like which order I did the Elite 4 in. I might need to get the empty space done sooner than later because these random jumps are starting to get annoying. But yeah, before I can really start up with the challenge. Oh, now it says that. Oh wait, is there 2 outbreaks of them? That could be it. I need to actually capture a few Pokemon. I don't want to spend that long of a time doing it, so I just spin around and see what potential Pokemon we can find. I'm kinda ignoring the missions for now. and try to ignore the items as well. Yeah, this DLC have had some performance issues, but most from what I've seen have been due to the freaking Elgato acting up oddly. Like, I have a hunch that it's really wanted to fight against me because I have not closed down the PC in a while. I have closed down the program, but I don't think it has closed itself down all the way. At any point, like when I closed it down, it still rendered something, and when I put it back, it was still rendering things. That's what I expect that have happened. Why am I not seeing the usual stronger Pokemon around? I would enjoy having some from different regions than just the ice one, for understandable reasons. Oh, I just noticed that the issues that I'm seeing are not that bad on the OBS side, which is slightly starting to freak me out. That, like, why is it healthier looking over there? That doesn't really make any sense. It's like a mirror of a mirror. So shouldn't it be worse? No, it's acting up better. Also, wow, a bunch of additional space was freed up. Well, I haven't even been in this area. Electro webs. These are cool. Okay, I haven't seen Joltix jumping around like that, but it makes sense that they would move like that. They are ticks after all. Where are all the stronger Pokemon? Like, I might be forced to just take something unevolved. And just hoping that they can pull it through because of levels. Like level 66. Potential use. Yeah, what's my situation with Quick Ball 60? I'm very much lacking in the Premier Balls. That's for certain. $30 miles per hour? Nah. Not with that speed. Yeah, let's switch zones. The levels aren't that high, like, compared to some of the things I've seen around. Galvantula, potential use as well. like, all will come clear. Like, why I'm doing this. Like, relatively soon. Like, if it survives, it's a keep. Survive the hit. Neat. But yeah, I need to reset the capture program. Like, it's lagging so much behind. But to be honest, I rather first get to the point where I would need to use it to record and take a tiny break to create some additional space. And in order to do that, I would need to shut it down anyway. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream side for the footage mostly now, but if I tend to hit something, it's because I'm looking at the capture thing and it's lagging behind so much. Like, it's horrible how it's acting up right now. It's usually being quite fine. But yeah, this could actually mean that potentially this DLC hasn't really had performance issues next at all. It's just been the freaking Elgato freaking out. That's a 4-star one. Means I might not be able to cut it. I'm not doing online stuff this stream. At least that's the plan, that I wouldn't. Oh yeah, also, I don't know how audible it is. The computer is like running a major cooling cycle. It just decided to start when I wanted to start the stream. And now there is a random car just driving back and forth on the road next to the apartment. Don't ask me why. It just is. Ooh, extra drill. Higher levels. Yeah, the capture software have been completely frozen for a long while now. Also notice that it's counting time up when it shouldn't. Why is that? Like, it shouldn't go above 15 minutes. It's at 15:20 right now. I also might want to do something really goofy. But that requires me to find a certain Pokemon and that certain Pokemon having a certain move. Which means I might, for shits and giggles, want to have multiple copies of that Pokemon. I did not see the Dynamo there at all. Oh, come on. Release me. I don't even remember all the Pokemon I used in the team. And now I just find it odd how, like, yeah, I've been in this Charstone cave multiple times, but I've never been in the other one before. And like, how much of the same Pokemon are found in each, regardless that they are in partially different zones. Ooh, I see a potential teammate there. There would be so much better Pokemon. I have no idea where they would be and would they even be around, because I haven't seen them. I just expect them to be around due to the Pokemon I've seen trainers use. Did the capture software... It just now started moving again. I find that very odd. That was a very long dip. And now it's frozen again. Well, there we have a candidate. For what we are about to do, Lapras is a very goofy Pokemon to have, and they have to move. They have to move, which means this is gonna be trickier than I would have hoped. This is gonna end in double KO. Yeah, I'm not using a freaking Master Ball. You might have seen that, yeah, some of these Pokemon I'm capturing I already captured. But there is a good reason why I'm capturing them again, but here we go. Yeah, the Lapras repeated that it won, but it died as well. That was annoying. There's usually plenty to go around. No, that's usually. I not want to touch that one. What Pokemon did I even capture in the previous stream? Don't think I captured many. Now where are the Lapras at? Yeah, let's heal our ape. Like, the move served us well for not doing that excess amount of damage. But yeah, time-wise, this is not looking good. So I spend a long time going around now, not finding that much. Like, the Lapras is like a key to the plan. It's like the insurance to make sure that things will go at least at a certain pace, if not faster. Good. Fully evolved ones are usually the safest bet. Better stats, and usually better moves. It just feels wrong that they crush boulders. And the fact that I only captured the last evolution of a line. Not going after a freaking bloom. I mean, I might just go and like advance when I get a Lapras, but no, I'm not taking that one. That one doesn't count. That one we are leaving alone. Like I captured my previous Lapras just in a quick ball and it's just boom, done. Come on, turn your back. How was that too far away? I would have wanted this surprise aspect, but fine. Oh, of course. There's the moves too. But yeah, it's good that it knows it. But it's bad because it will faint. It also knows that move. But wait. Why is Ape immune to it? I actually have no idea. Somebody in the audience knows, please tell. There we go, finally. Gotcha. Yeah, that there were multiple times I tried to use that move and found that we were immune to it. I had no idea that was the case, and why was it the case? Immediately another one. I do love the fact that that one is actually not swimming, it's just like walking on the floor. If I capture this one, good. If I don't, I just keep going. I will just keep going. But we have one, and it has to move. It's enough for the plan. Okay, then let's check the map. Yeah, I went far. Surprisingly far. The damn icy wind makes it hard to see. And I'm also just trying to remember the Pokemon I had in the other team. Mainly I didn't see more than 1 or 2 per match. But it was still nice to have them. Especially since all the levels should be a tad lower for Pokemon I have in this version. But the team members I do remember haven't seen around, which is odd. But it could be a fun one. They might have useful moves, most likely not, but they could. Come on, turn around. I want to surprise you. Why do they know that I'm going after them? There we go. Interesting. The crit capture animation was different. Is it because of our throwing style? Interesting. So, let's build our new team. And yes, we need completely new team. And I'm trying to do all of this like in the exact opposite order I did it compared to the other version. So we want to have our process first, for sure. Don't think I captured Garchomp here. It must be from another cavern. Ooh, but Torkoal. Yeah, Torkoal. Using you. This way using you. You. Like there is Psychic, so there is a damaging move. Those moves suck. I didn't want to switch. Yeah, the sound issues are getting a tad annoying. Let's heal them up. Save the game. And now I'm gonna reset the capture, make some additional space, and then we should be good to go on. I just wonder which thing to transport over, which would be fastest then. Or beneficial. I guess these would do. 12 gigabytes. That's not that much, but it's a start. Then let's check what else. There's pretty much nothing over there. How much are these? That's nothing at all. The fact is, I don't want to transfer those over. Not yet, at least. What about these? Yeah, these should work. $40 GB. That's actually a lot more than I expected. Oh yeah, I have the freaking 2 games in different folders. That's why. That's why there wasn't a pre-existing folder. Okay, let's see. How long would this take? It's saying half an hour. Yeah, I'm not waiting the entire time. Like, there should be enough space that I should have an easy time to go on once it just gets started. I should have waited and finished the other one up before I started the other one though, so let's pause it. Let's let the first one go over and then resume the other one. Because it was at like 20 seconds and now it's 1 minute and 30 seconds. Yeah, file transferring is always annoyance. Like, I find it so funny how ridiculously fast it is inside my cold storage. But outside that, yeah, no. And I'm pretty sure the cold storage doesn't ever actually move things, it just categorizes them different, and that's why it's so fast. Meanwhile, everything else actually moves the data. Five seconds. And that done. Oh yeah, now it's saying 18 minutes. I'm not waiting that. But we can let it go on the other, like on its own. Meanwhile, let me load up the capture. And let's see, is it it's doing better now. Not well still. And I saw mistakes on OBS end a second ago there, which is not good. Yeah, this does not bode well at all. Yeah, I'm seeing slow ups on OBS. Yep. Not good at all. So, how about I put the moving to pause? There seemingly is so much things going on. And we'll try to go as it is now. And let's go. Yeah, for one thing, I was expecting that these prices would be higher. All of them ask the same price. But Traden does not let us pay for his. Yeah, they all look the same. Like the areas around it are different though. I just find these cubes very unnatural. I don't actually know, do raid then Pokemon count or not? I would assume they don't. We are ready. I expect this won't go that well, but But yeah, I do find this challenge weird in a way that you are just allowed to go and do whatever. The other ones not so much. I think it might he say brittle. He should have said hardy. It would have made sense. Brittle, no. Yeah, those two, they are sturdy. But we have the Perish song. Inferno. I like it. I didn't have anything good against it in my other team. Dang it. But yeah, they had a hard time doing damage to me either, so it was balanced in that way. I might... Nah. We do have Hydro Pump. Screw it. I'm missing everything. And they're looking at me funny. That was a crit. I'll try again. Ow. Well, an eye for an eye, I guess. Poor Troll Cole being one of the least leveled up, getting knocked out. Yeah, that throwing style is the best for her. This will save up time in the end. Oh wow! Very strong! Did it manage to happen? That was so on the edge. Let's see, up. Like, I can imagine that if this game would have difficulty settings, like you could put difficulty settings on yourself, like sure, but if there would be manual ones, well, automated ones, I should say, the harder difficulty would be you would also only have 2 Pokemon. And that would take all the cheesing options out pretty much. So I wonder, is there any Pokemon that has Destiny Bond? So like you could exchange 1 for 1. There are like teams on opposition ends as well that they have 1 flying and 1 through earthquakes, so shit like that is doable. But Destiny Bond, that kind of trickery, I don't know. And you should be able to bone only with 1, so you can't knock out 1 of your own to get 2 of the enemies. Of course, it missed the only one where it would have done any damage to. Missed. Ow. Once it might have done more damage to itself than to me. Oh, that hits. And it scores. Unexpected. It's like there's nothing else for you to do, really. That hits. Of course it's not effective. I don't have anything else. Immune to sheer gold. Like, I'm giving them a shot. If they fail the tree 1 attack, go ahead with Tuesday. And I wouldn't even blame the AI for cheating for priority, because the way I switched it, it would have been the better target, but no, they have done. They're just trying to put themselves out faster and faster. Yeah, they really went out with the names of these trainers now, did they? Why couldn't they have the slope on this side? Like, it's fast to get down, not so fast to get up. Like, okay, we have this option, but it's not nice. And hold on a minute. Why do I have a vague memory that they weren't in these exact positions on the other copy? Like on the tiles. Well, it doesn't matter. Well, the same tactic applies here. He chose the wrong one. Yeah, you you can't really slow him down more than he already is. My ears. Well, jokes on my target. But this is a record for taking him down. Managed to crit me, the bastard. The levels of this really don't matter. I'm not gonna use them ever again. But I did like this challenge. I wish there would be more things akin to this. But would wish that the area would be smaller and you would be like time limited or something. Maybe ball limited. Like more akin to old Safari Zone, but then you would fight with the Pokemon obtained. No. Like the only one I ever said no to, like no to start straight out to from out of all the four, just because of the fact that we're using this crop team. It would be wiped out. So let's switch our team back. Did replace the hole there, I see. Let's have a tad different order. Should speed things up at least a tiny bit. Like the Electros level was so high. For a second I was like, hey wait, who am I missing? Ugh. It's wild that I managed to capture wild Pokemon at the level of my party. Like next generation might even have like a place where you capture level 100 Pokemon. All I know. We'll get that Pepsodent here. You haven't really been in the sidewinds. Like, that was the thing I was expecting not to see if you do him first. But there were a couple of lines he would have said if we did him last. But those lines were just skipped and not replaced. That reminds me, I should stretch around as well. Oh, ouch! Cracking of bones. Not a good sound. But a welcome sensation from time to time. I guess it's Bite. An Ice Fang or... yeah, Dragon Claw. Ow! Yeah, this ends up worse than I was thinking. There. Just need to get that bite in, and that's it. Ow. I love that this DLC is all about double battles. The main game was really lacking in them. Oh, low battery. This might not bode well in the end. Also, that was the thing I was afraid of. Where is my charging cable? I know it's here. There we go. It was under a couple of receipts. So, and for some reason it was like, it was stuck. Or is it salt time? It's salt time. So, yeah, Rock Slide. Dragon Claw on Kindra. It knows other moves. I've never seen it use anything else. Oh no! Wow, I'm getting wiped. So why didn't you go down? You should have gone down. I don't have anyone with a quick attack. No priority moves means I'm toast. Legit toast here. Yep. It chose the right target. Yeah, like seeing Sceptile, I was like, oh, they want the reference, the Mega Evolution. It's gonna wear the crown and become a dragon type. Sure, what's gonna happen? Oh, it's not even half. As you see, no crown. It has a weakness policy. Holy shit. Am I actually gonna lose? It's really starting to look like I'm gonna lose. Holy shit. What the fuck? Really? They had moves that are just like, if they're bullshitting, I'm bullshitting. Like, they have had moves to exactly counter my Pokemon. This was so unexpected. I'm gonna speed things and just reload the save. Because I probably just did. I will fight to the end, but I'm just dead. A miss. Huh. Unexpected. Yeah, the last one. And it breaks the mold on top of everything. Oh, those are the heads. Didn't know about that one. Oh, there we go. Let's see, do we get a unique dialogue here? I did not expect that. Yep, nope, that's just it. It brought me to the same spot. Did not expect that. But yeah, this speeds things up a bit. And I don't need to farm back the money. Yeah, all those random counter moves. I didn't see any of them. AI actually playing smart. That's nothing you see normally. Yep, I have the Pokemon in the order, and let's try that again, I guess. I might need to eat some extra candy for the other fights. It's like my team sucks, I know that. But you should pretty much be able to go on with any team. But now that I'm thinking about it, was this the second or third time I actually lost in this game? Because I never lost in the other copy. But I have a vague memory that I did lose to something while streaming. Now it starts with extreme speed. Holy moly, stop it. Yikes. Like, actual yikes. This was very, 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 very unexpected. It's like the AI learned from last time, which should not have happened on the perspective of things. Earthquake. Why and how? I'm gonna be outsped with everything. We're living in a nightmare. Not mine making. There are many still. Take a freaking max. Whoa. That was a lot of damage, all things considered. Like in the original run, I pretty much kept, not by design, but by sheer HP, the Dragonite alive throughout everything. Ugh. They don't like the salt. Well, now the Torch Song have had 2 boosts. So now it should actually do some damage. Fortunately, the Shell Bell hasn't provided a lot of HP. Shadow Ball will also be boosted now. I can't help much in speed. I'm gonna lose again. I was sure I'm gonna get paralyzed from that. And now there's no more Tailwind, but it's still too speedy for me. Wait, what? I didn't remember it actually affects all. It wasn't enough? Okay, Dragonite paralyzed and almost dead, that's a good thing to go with. But the fact that Kindle didn't go down is colossal. I have no words, I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, wait, it's not even Kilowatt surviving. Okay, just take them both out, please. And heal thyself. I didn't use a single item in this DLC in my other copy. Not a single one. How was the kilowatt outsped by a paralyzed Pokemon? Yeah, I'm going major bullshit here. A paralyzed Pokemon outspeeding. The fuck? Yeah, I definitely need to level up because I know that like a fight coming up later down in the line, which was rough HP wise to a level 100 party. And I have a hunch that there must have been some safeguards that would have taken place, but I'm not exactly sure. So not that many. Take that's and you take. Maybe a couple more. You were in the fight but didn't stand in the fight. Then how did I... Ah, there, change position. You too, change position. Why did it look like she was puking up? Let's do this. Yeah, I might not be able to actually finish everything as planned if I'm having this much difficulties. But yeah, the fact that I haven't been fighting, which means I haven't been leveling up, it is an issue. And yeah, my team sucks. And I would actually want to change one team member to another, which I would find far more fitting and I would love to use. But the issue is, I don't think you get to use them before you finish the DLC. And if I remember, I will tell when we meet up with that Pokemon. Just saying that I have not seen a way how to get it. Off yet. Ow. I'm gonna be wiped out before I get an action again. Really? Really? Oh, that was enough. That was just the dialogue. And the tailwind is in effect. Yeah, I'll spend with everything again. Haxorus already? Huh? Not seen the AI switch order like that. issue is that the Hacksaw is gonna outspeed. And that takes my attack as well. Not good. Well, I need to... I know it's not gonna do much damage, but if I can do just a tiny bit and get the speed up, not speed up, attack up, that should be enough. But of course they also know Earthquake. I gained 2 HP, or what was it? Yeah, the amount of those lines I got on the other one, because Meow's Garadas hit always crits. And the AI using those lines don't care did you use a move that always crits or not. Just being super hopeful here. Because Water Pump always misses when I use it. Now it did it about. The issue is I'm pretty much toast already. I guess I need to get rid of the Dragonite. Like the extreme speed has gotten me far too many times. I don't know when I got that message. So looking at my phone and notification, but it wasn't about the message. And the Kindra is just an insane solution to almost all of my Pokemon. Oh, so I never saw him use that move. It's because it was with Sceptile. Why? How and why? That's the new one. And I don't know how I should respond to it, to be honest. But yeah, fun fact that gives it more weaknesses. I believe that would have even been half. was a lot. Oh, I managed to hit first. But yeah, the damn stamina. Which one? It shows the right target. But if we would be in a fair fight, I would be on the winning side. But as we are not on a fair fight at the moment, I'm afraid. I guess I need to damage them both a bit. Yeah, like, Arboliva's ability have caused me way more trouble than it would have, like, it has ever benefited me. It's actually the opposite of what it should do. Oh shit, that's gonna be enough. I'm gonna lose again. It's like, if the Dragon Claw is enough, and I get it first, yeah, then it should be me, but there have been too many defense ups. I don't think it's gonna do it. Yep. That damn stamina ability. Holy shit. I lost again. How is this so hard? Also, the capture went haywire again. God dang it. Like, I don't want to change my team. That's the thing. I went with shitty team this long. I don't want to change it. The moves. I could be perceived to change a bit of the moves. And maybe... like... I would be fine of getting rid of Arboliva. But I would want to replace it with a Pokemon from the generation. Oh. I actually have an idea. Let's take advantage of the other Arboliva's ability for once. Like, my salt pile is very much the wrong one, like with the abilities and all, but it should be enough if I play it more as it's intended to. And the capture software went down. God dang it, hold on a second. Because it's down, I can't get it back up because it complains that it's already up. Come on. There we go. Have it back on. Yep, and it's actually rolling. Good. So yeah, I doubt I would have had the TMs to get the proper moves I need. But the thing I have planned should be enough. And the fact that I have this much difficulty with this one, I'm sadly getting the feeling that the next one I would plan to do would be hard as well. Not nearly as hard, but the remaining two should be easy. Okay, start with Stealth Rock and a Leech Seed. Okay, they are immediately destroying my plan because Salt Pile will go down. Unexpected. But yeah, the spinner gets rid of the terrain, which means that this will not work whatsoever. Which is very much the wrong thing. Yeah, the most important thing is that the Salt Pile cannot be allowed to go down. Probably I would go down and the terrain would remain up. That's good enough. Holy shit. It will spin again. Yep, and now that gets rid of everything. Oh, this is definitely not the way it should have gone. But yeah, I didn't know that Ice Spin also gets rid of the freaking terrain. One target that it hits is bad, it almost kills it. Oh, so now it decides to hit the Salt Pile. I don't get why it's still a thing. Yeah, I'm pretty much forced to do a bit of items coming here. I just want to get going. Like, if I would actually do it this honestly, that would take an hour or two extra time just to train. Oh, come on, after all that, you just freaking avoided it. Of course you sent the Sceptile now. Only if that wouldn't be enough. I should get the 2 for right now. Unless it misses again. Which have been a repeating offense. Okay, so Sceptile avoided it. Which is the worst, because Sceptile can boost what comes next. Not fast enough. Yep. That was a crit. I thought it would just be enough with a normal one. Oh, it was so hopeful that that was a miss. Yes, I have no hope whatsoever. Why that order? I don't know, I'm cursed with this game for some reason. And, the same happened with Diamond, to be honest. I mean, not Diamond, the Pearl. But like, things I had a relatively easy time and no issues with on my personal copy, I had major difficulties while streaming. This has happened in other games as well, but not to this extent. And also the opposite has happened a lot of times, that I had difficulties when I played personally and then on stream it didn't happen. Nikolai is the best example of this. God dang. That bug was horrendous. Oh yeah, I was this much behind. Yeah, sadly Scarlet is not gonna do anything for us. I need to win. I'm gonna be outsped again, ain't I? At the least it shows the targets which already spent the action. It's a knock for knock. But sadly, since the Pokemon is still left, I don't think we are doing that well. Sorry, my throat. It's decided that there is a problem here. Just have to hope that I can outlast. But the Kindra has a move against all of my team. So I'm doubtful. Very doubtful. I wonder how that evolution is even done. Huh? Oh, that even negates more damage from me. If I have to resort to Torch Song. But the bad thing is, because of that stamina, I really can't be just hitting both of them. That's not gonna work. So I just have to slowly whittle down the enemy's toolbox, and then hopefully I can two-hit the stamina monster. Holy shit, that's way too effective. Yeah, sadly I'm still forced to do a bit more of items coming. And I did not do a single terrestrialization on my other copy. Did not use a single item. Now I'm forced to do both. And before those who know what's gonna happen in the end, I don't count the very final thing. Yes, you have to do it there. Sturdy. Now with this boost, to negate the defense boost, there's one hit from death. But if that's a one-hit kill... Oh no! Oh! I need more items. I never used this many max revives. It's awful. Wait, that's unfair. That's unfair. Like, in the middle of a turn, you can't just send in the Pokemon. This is gonna cause me to lose. The fuck? You're not supposed to be able to just send the Pokemon in like that. I hate how much this took. Yeah, there was so much bullshitting going on with this one. Oh. But yeah, this is what happens when you skip every battle. No. And I thought that full member thing was only gonna be mentioned on the last one, but no. It's mentioned here regardless. The question is, where did he keep the TM in? In dust. So yeah, by the original timetable, at this point, I should have finished pretty much all 4. And I only finished 1. Which means I might need to actually find a time to have a second stream. To be frank, I should be able to do an additional stream just before the year changes. But I need to think about it. Or is it actually? It's actually not faster to fly. There, it's faster to just go and glide. Like, they're giving out so many shards at once in this area. It's insane. Like, they gave them out so rarely and so few at a time. I thought I'm never gonna change the terra type of anything, like, in the main game. But because of this DLC, I might actually change terra types of, like, tournament teams to some extent. So I have had a few that made no sense. They were pretty much more meant to be like a gotcha last second defense boost. But since the tournament you had to give out your roster to your opponent before the match, that could never happen. There were a couple of cases my opponent were expecting me to terrestrialize, to do that gotcha thing, but I never did. That gave me an edge, but it wasn't enough to win. So I might actually try to go with the same tactic, to be frank, and let's go. I don't know why that exact amount, but I do get that, like, there needs to be a payment for it, otherwise there would be people just constantly trying to rematch and rematch and rematch, like, war-wise. Game mechanic-wise, I don't know. Yeah, like, I never had any difficulties with any quiz in a Pokemon game before. Like, it's been a rare case if I got on a single question wrong. That's usually been the thing. So this area can actually be dark depending on what time or day you start. I was expecting it always to be light. Everybody should know the answer to this one. This one actually caught me off guard at first, but then I was like, oh yeah. Because I was like, then I had a purpose, right? No, they don't. This one I knew from the get-go. It's about identifying which one has the genuine cup. Let's see, is it the same one every time? Come on, turn around. Turn around. Can't see if you don't turn around. Yep. Same one. Let's see, does this one have variations to it? I got it right on the first go. It is the same spot. But I think it did a different movement than the first time. And this one is bullshit. Like, you can only guess. Like, oh, I just wonder what all parts it gives as an option, but yeah, there really isn't any options. But it's still bullshit. Because that's not a quiz question, that's, do you know, like, this particular situation? Let's see, do you have a special dialogue for saying no? Yeah, because I had no fear of losing on my other copy. But now seeing how things have gone this time, genuine fear. But yeah, the plan was to go through all 4. But I might just stop after this, or potentially the next one. Because now that I think about it, the end bit will take a bit more than I'm able to have for today anyway. Yeah, the thing is, I don't have anything good against her Pokemon. Not that I have anything good against the next 2 trainer either, but... Imitate is annoying. Widescreen. Able to outspeed it so fast last time, it wasn't able to do that. Knowing that there is a fire punch, Upper Levi's not gonna survive for long. It's not gonna do much. Well, that... Ow. That one was way too much. Why didn't it do another fire move? It's almost certain that it's gonna do another fire move. Thank you, Goron. This is gonna end up very badly. Ugh. Disgusting. Also, tailwind. Oh. How? Like, I'm just seeing all new moves I never saw them having. And they're just one-shotting everything I have. What do you mean turning it right back at me? You have already been hitting me with super effective moves from the outset. Hopefully, the lead seed situation will give me enough of a buffer. Crit! It has a move against all of my Pokémons. How? It has taken down almost all of my team and I've only now took down first of theirs. This is going in worse than the previous. I definitely should not have streamed today. And I don't want to spend time training. That's the thing, because I should be able to go through this without. Yeah, now I lost the only Pokemon that could do something against Primarina. In my Violet copy, almost all of my Pokemons had good moves against it. I was expecting to do a water move and just one-shot Skeleturk. Throat spray? What the heck is that? Oh my god. This is awful. I've gotten 2. After all of this, I only gotten their 2 original Pokemons down. And I genuinely have nothing left. Arboriva doesn't count. I should have replaced Arboriva like from the outset, but for some reason I didn't. I don't even know why is it so effective. Oh wait. It must have the ability that turns normal type moves to fairy type moves. Yeah, let's just speed things up. But like, that's the only thing I can think of why it's so effective. Was it called like pixelate? Something akin to that. Well, I don't have anything against Scramble. That's the issue. And Arboliva will die before it can do anything. Conical needs to be at front so it can lay down the spikes. The issue that half of my team is super weak against the opposition. I guess Kilobottle has block. No, actually, if Scarlet can survive the first attack, it should be enough to 2-shot. But it would need to be able to hit twice. I generally might need to do a couple of fights in between the streams. Because like I already know that the last one in the order I'm doing this right now, it will be a endurance match if I don't train. Like, it should be a win, but an annoying endurance match. Unless they also know some moves which I had no idea because they never use them. So yeah, the biggest issue is Scramble. But the issue is I have nothing good against it. And the light screen again. Without it, that could have been a one-hit KO. Surprised that it's still standing. Need to make sure it doesn't go down. Whimsicott is the only Pokemon I can take down. And then possibly having 2 attack pops. Ouch. Yeah, and potentially having 2 attack ups, Skeletor's could get a Gunbull into a position where 2 hits will take it down. But Primalina is gonna be released next, I would assume. And it can one-shot. Nope. Yeah, let's try it. They both attack Skeletor's, that's it. And how the hell was that so effective against Conical? Yep, that's it. Like, I have 0 hopes of winning anymore. And to be honest, if I lose here, I might actually just call this stream a wash. Actually create some TMs, because my move pool is not that good either. And then... yeah, pretty much actually the move pool would help. I don't need to train that much. It has a lot to do with the move pool. Of course it knows Ice Beam on top of everything. And yeah, now it's gonna hit Conical, who would have otherwise survived. That freaking smart face, even in the face of losing absolutely everything once again. And my Terra types are just too obvious, they will not do any good either. Actually, if somehow, that's huge if, to survive, to attack. Yep. You know what? Let's speed things up, because that's a wash. There's nothing I can do. Oh. Yeah. Knowing that I did those fights, I knew that the level cap it's high. It's higher than it has been ever before. I expected that it should be doable even with my rubbish team, but now it's obvious. I was wrong about this as well. You genuinely need a working team. So my only hope, get a few levels, get some better coherency. So I might need to rethink some of the items and moves. Otherwise, this is not gonna work. And like I said, I would so want to exchange Arboliva, but I don't know what for. Well, actually, now that I think about it, there is that one Pokemon I did want in the team to begin with, but I kept Arboliva instead. I might have to see about that. I don't think they would change pretty much anything, but it would fit the team on the merit I wouldn't just keep on healing my enemies all the time as I have for the who know how long now. But yeah, sorry that this stream was just a horrible mess, but at least this means there is now more than just 2 streams for this DLC, which would have been the case otherwise. If I would have skipped on track, I could have extended and went all out. Because, yes, I was wrong about that. There is way less on the main story side than I thought. It was as it seems from the outset. There was a cutoff point, but it happened like a tad later than I expected, and that meant it went all the way through. So, I'd still say I enjoyed the experience on the Violet's side, but we'll talk more about that next time. Again, sorry everyone. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for more heroes. See you guys later. Bye bye.